First thing you need to do is go to the online textbook, and you'll open up Chrome and type in Runestone Academy. Hit enter, and that's going to take you to this web page. We need to create a login, so you're going to do that by hitting the sign up button on the top left corner, and you'll enter in a username, first name, last name. Let's go ahead and use our legal names here, and your student password. The student email address. Right. Confirm your password. The course name is going to be SMHS. This is very important. You cannot get this wrong. Course name is SMHS, and we're going to say none on donate, and sign up. Okay, make sure this is unchecked because you are not creating a course, which you can do on this platform, which is what I did, but you folks are going to be participating, so do not check that and hit sign up. So that is going to take you to the class page, and I'll show you how that looks by signing in here. And it's going to take you to this web page. Okay, great. So first thing I want you to do when you get here is go and click on your profile right here, right? Edit profile. And you're going to change the section name to your section. So if you're in period 1, you're going to type lowercase p1. If you're in period 2, you're going to type lowercase p and 2. This is also very important, so make sure you get that right. And if you are not in a period and you're just taking this class for fun, or maybe you're taking it during the summer time, just go ahead and leave that blank and hit apply changes. All right, and let's go back to our class page. So we're going to come back here, and if you take a look at the table of contents, we have the first chapter, we have the second chapter, the third chapter, and so on as you move your way down. We're only going to go through about half of these, so don't be too intimidated by so much material. And you'll notice when you click on a subchapter, it's very short and to the point. It's like on a need-to-know basis, and you'll see that there are little check your understanding quizzes built into the platform. And you'll also see that there are videos, right? Examples. You can run your code down here, right? So if we do print 2 plus 3, that's going to print out 5, which it does right here. And if I change that to 13, that's going to print out 15, which it does here. And there are also sections where you can walk through the code, right? You can hit the forward button, and it'll take you through the code one step at a time. There are also videos built in, so you can use that also to build your understanding. And so the rhythm of the class is going to be very specific. What we're going to do is we're going to read through the chapter. When you get to the end, there are going to be a set of exercises that I have put together, and you're going to complete those. And then there are going to be a set of exercises that the author of the book has put together, and you're going to complete those. And then when you're done, you're going to go on to the next chapter, and the next chapter, and the next chapter, and then eventually you're going to have built up enough skills to where you can complete a project and synthesize all of those ideas. And where that's going to happen is going to be on my website. So that's over at codecreative.us. You'll hit enter. These are kind of the different classes that I teach. The one that we're interested in is the Python class, so you can click on that. You can see here's a daily schedule, some how-to videos on certain topics that everyone has questions on. Right? And we have a link to the interactive textbook, the course syllabus, and some past student experiences where you can see some of the projects that students have built in the past. And so we're going through the textbook, and then eventually we get to a place where we are going to come back to the website here and complete a project. Right? And the first project here is draw something. Guide is here, rubric is over here, and if you click on it, you can see there's a little blurb on what exactly you're going to be doing, some examples over on the right side, and then we have add-ons, which are some skills that you haven't yet learned through the course that you might want to use to make your project a little bit more interesting. Right? Okay, so that's going to be the rhythm of the class. It's going to be like read, exercises, read exercises. Okay, occasional project. Then come back to Runestone Academy and read exercises, project, read exercises, project. Okay, and so now you might be wondering, okay, well, what chapters do I read in what order, and which projects do I do in which order? So the answer to that question is you're going to click here on assignments. So if we click on assignments, you could see that we have all of the different assignments listed. The first one is here, and that's how we're going to work, just like our code works sequentially. And we're going to click on the first one, and it tells you which chapters you need to read. Right? And when you finish reading them, they will turn into a green circle. And if you haven't finished reading it, it will be an orange circle. Right? So you want to go ahead and read through, and when you're finished, the questions are built in. Right. And you're going to complete the question here, and then save and run. When you save and run, it is automatically saved and on the platform, and I'm able to see it, and I'm able to grade it and take a look and poke around. Okay. And then when we're done with that, we're going to go back to the assignments, and you're going to do the next chapter and exercises, the next chapter and exercises, next chapter and exercises. Hey, we have a project. So we click on that one. It says go to Code Creative. You can go to this shortened URL and take you right to it. Complete the project, and you are going to paste in your code here and save and run it. Okay, so that I can grade it and take a look at it and print it out and post it up on the wall. And then you're going to come back here and continue reading. And then we have a built-in lab that's on the textbook. You're going to do that and keep on working your way down until we're finished with Interactive Python. And we're finished learning about what Python is and how coding works. And then we will go on to the second half of the curriculum where we apply all of those skills towards the building of a video game using Pygame. And that's about it. So again, to get started, you're going to go to Runestone Academy, sign in. You can either start reading here, or you can click on assignments and click on the first tab and start reading here. Right? Good luck.